Hey, welcome to Body of Christ Real Talk. Joseph Brownlee, hi. This is my third and final segment. I want to talk about the two important things that I piggyback on from the last two shows about two things I'm noticing, not only in the programs and the training that I am in, and my experience from the past from webinars and seminars, but more popular webinars, is a lot of the webinars are more money focused than product focused. Not saying that the products are bad, but I'm finding a lot of programs out there. Even one that I looked at, not just right here that I looked at, is focused on the money you can make, but has not even explained what the product was. It has several levels also, but it really does not explain what the product is. And I think that's very important for a creator or anybody that's selling anything, even affiliate marketing. Explain what the product is. What's the difference between an affiliate marketing? You're selling or presenting somebody else's product. So usually they have their own advertising and stuff like that, what the product is about. That's a good thing right there because you off back, you know what you are selling. Or, even though it's not your product, it's another company's product, and they already are pre-branding. You're not branding yourself, you're just branding the company you're representing as an affiliate marketer. So there a lot of the affiliate marketers, most of them will give you advertising about their product and what the product is, and woo 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 and stuff like that, which is good. That's pretty cool. But you might make 25, maybe 50% on some of them and everything. But what I am doing, and what's the beauty about master resale rights is you get 100% profit, which is good, and that's why I'm very interested in it. At least I know the product is mine. When I purchase it, it's my product for life. And I get 100% profit because I have the master resale rights. But besides all of that, the products, it's still important to know what the product is. See, and I have done it in the past. I have done some things, and not a lot, and I didn't know too much about the product. I just looked at the potential, the money potential and the profit potential, and not knowing anything about the product. Therefore, I believe learning from that mistake is very important to research what the product is and what the product does and how come that can be a benefit to the person that's buying it from me. You understand that that's very important when it comes to anything you are in. Now, when somebody say you are drop shipping, let me give you an example. And a lot of people online know what drop shipping is. Drop shipping is profitable. It all depends what you drop shipping. If you're not Amazon and Walmart and stuff like that, you may be drop shipping for them. But drop shipping is still a product that or you have a product that's been drop shipped for you or whatever. It's still important what the product is. See, is it a sellable product? Is it a hot product? What percentage is their product selling in? Now, it really does not have to be something that you like. Let me get that out there. It does not have to be something that you would buy, but your niche has a hot. Is very sellable to a niche that wants that product. Let me say this again: you can sell products that you will never buy. You may say, really? Yes, because there's people out there that wants to buy that product. You don't necessarily have to have it, but I believe you need to be honest if you ever wanted to have a conversation with someone about that. Don't sit up there and be like a car salesman. Say, I used to have that car like that, or if I got one at home like that, I got a vacuum cleaner at home like that. You don't have to go that route. Just have the knowledge what it can do. And I know that's hard in sales today. That's very hard in sales. Because sooner or later somebody's going to question you. Especially if you're selling them something that's supposed to help them. A lot of people, if they're honest and if they are really smart, they're going to ask you, why would this help me? Or how could this help me, you know, my business. Or just say for digital products, you have a lot of people saying it's easy, it's simple. All you have to do is this and punch this button and do this button. Then when you get the system, you found out it's more complicated than what you think because you never been online. You never done any marketing. Like, like myself, you never done this, you never done that. And a lot of people going to run into that problem. Now, you can make some income about it, but first thing I believe that we should do is learn what the product is first. And the tech stuff can come later. Learning that can come later. And I'm going to show you the way I'm doing it. Now, this is not for everybody, but I believe, okay, let me digress. The second way that when I hear these testimonies, you hear a lot of big testimonies on people making a lot of money. Now, the majority of these people making a lot of money, I believe, is on the high ticket products. Like the highest product, I think is $900 for the highest product, whatever that is. I don't know what's in it because I don't have it yet. And would I ever get it? Maybe, maybe not. I don't. It's not a need. Some people make you think it's not a need, but if I can get as far as the 600 product, yes, that's great. But the thing is, whatever product it is, that happens to be the highest, the best seller is the highest ticket. So it might be very powerful. I don't know. But that happens to be the hottest ticket right there. But you have to say to yourself, is it the hottest product because you get the highest commission? Or is it the hottest product because it's one of the best, hottest systems in the group? That I don't know. It depends on the per people that's buying it. You have people that buy a product because it's a hot sale. It does not mean it's the best product, but it's a hot sale. It's for each his own now. Like I said before, you don't have to use the systems yourself to sell them because everything that I sell don't mean I use it. But I at least need to know about it and what it is. Then I can make that informed decision if I will sell it or not. Or is it a bunch of crap? Is it more bark than bite? You understand what I'm saying? But I must research and see what's in it. Now, what I'm doing now, the launch pad is basically telling you how to get started in digital marketing, what tools to use and different things like that, which a lot of people wants to learn. There's no doubt. So it is how to learn how to do digital marketing is very hot, no doubt about that. It's a hot niche out there that want to learn that. Okay, so, but at the same time, let me tell you something. Listen carefully. I'm not a computer guy. I don't have a desire to learn how to learn a computer and be tech savvy. Now, I know the basics, don't get me wrong, but that's not me. I want to do well online and marketing and digital. And I'm going to do well. But what I am doing is going to take some money for me. Why? Because I'm doing something that a lot of so-called well-to-do marketers really don't say and really probably won't even tell you, that they are outsourcing other expert marketers to do their marketing for them. Now, I'm not saying all, but a big chunk of them are. They will not say that, but I believe a lot of them do a lot of outsourcing. They get their budget. They start off little because I don't believe that people that never been online, never knew nothing about ads. I'm not saying they're not. They follow this person's creator's way of doing things, and you have that few out there that follow that and start doing the things that the person said you need to do. But somewhere down the line, you're going to have to really do some investing because the majority of the people are not tech savvy like me, and they get impatient and they think they are failures because they don't know. They can barely tap the things on a computer. I'm not that bad, but they are very super successful. Because you hear testimony like this sometimes. I don't know nothing about this. I don't even know what TikTok was. I don't know about that. I don't know about this, but I just followed this system and now I made $60,000 in a month. Some lies and some true. But was it only they just followed this system or somebody walked them through it or they outsourced it? You see what I'm saying? Now you might say, what do you mean by outsource, Joe? That means you paying a marketer or expert to do your marketing for you. And it also, how much you pay them depends on your budget. It depends on your budget. You follow what I'm saying? And I believe a lot of these successful people use that if they don't use it from the beginning, they use it later. When they do make a few dollars, they just say, okay, I'm going to let somebody else just really work it for me. Because if you don't even know how to set up the system yourself, like the websites or whatever like that, how's you making all this money? This is just my opinion. I don't have no fact on this, but I believe a lot of that is going on. Now, with that said, I'm not tech savvy at all. I know the basics, Facebook and stuff like that. I know my limit. I know what I want to make. I already know my ceiling. In order for me to get there, I have to be honest with myself. Now, I'm not saying I can never learn this, but I don't want to learn it that much. I'm just not into that like I'm into other things. You got to know what you like and what is your passion. Computers and stuff like that is not mine, but I'm not stupid. I know you can make lots of money online. And because you're not tech savvy does not mean you cannot make good income. And one of the ways to do that is outsourcing. Have somebody else to build your brand and market your website if it's a good product. And you will come out of your pockets. And a lot of times you don't have to come out with a lot. When you start making money, have them to be your marketer. Believe me, everyone that's doing pretty good online is not doing them themselves, especially the ones who don't know nothing about tech. They are around a lot of people. They get a lot of people investing with them or just have somebody paying for the advertising for them and they pay them half or whatever they make. It's different ways to succeed without you being the one doing the techie work. You just be willing to pay it forward and share your profits, 50% for the ones that's doing the marketing, everything. So it's different ways you can be successful online. And I'm sure many are doing that. They don't say too much about it, not right off back. But they'll let you know, man, you can't do it without your round table if you want to be successful. And it also depends what is your ceiling. So never say, man, don't say people online is not making that much money because some of them are. It's a lot of people making quite a bit of money. They don't even know nothing about social media and how to market or even how to put ads up. Some people have money to hire virtual assistants from overseas because they're cheaper. Yes, they do, to just run everything for them. And why they just sit back and get paid. They might offer $200 or $300 or $400 a month once they start building up and making money. Or sometimes you just have to invest deep, $300, $400 to get it kicked off. There's many ways to get out there without you have to be the face. There's many ways to do YouTube without your face being on there. You might have to go in your pockets and everything's not high. I already know ways to do that. You have Fiverr, you have different people that will just do this stuff for you. Okay? I wanted to throw it out there because I don't want people to think that online is all scams and stuff like that. You can make income. Some people say, I can never do that online. I don't know how to put an ad up. I don't know. You don't feel alone. If you have some income, hire an outsourcer to take your business and let them do all your ads and emails and stuff for you, and you pay them with the commissions that come in. Or if you can afford that. If you don't have a lot of money, start off little. If you want to succeed online. I just wanted to throw that out there with those two things. Know your product. Know your product. And it's okay to outsource. Use someone to help you grow your business, especially if it's a very good product. That's okay. You don't have to just stop there because you don't know how to do it. God bless you. Peace out. Real talk with Joseph Brownlee.